Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, still continuing my Disney movie marathon, even though I started doing this quite a while ago already, so still have a lot of Disney stuff to talk about. So yeah, whether in the films or whatever, of course. So yeah, I'm trying to do something Disney related as often as I can anyway, even though at times I may be slow about it, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna be in terms of with Frozen again. Yeah, I know. Keep doing this. Keep talking about these characters, but it's more in terms of some sort of what Disneyland, I guess, inside the theme parks, and me reacting to somebody made something about it in some sort of a podcast thing. So just think of it that way. Give more of an idea. It's like it's like about a minute and a half almost ish. Someone discussing it, and about, yeah, Kanye West. I mean, he's tied into all this. As weird as that is. What a moron. Trying to support Trump. I mean, really? And of course, the people in the podcast took stabs at, what do you call it, Taylor Swift. That was stupid. Wait for Kanye West and Trump. I'm probably sure Kanye West would probably suck his cock if given a chance anyway, so, haha. Anyway, like I said, let's just get, like we're saying, let's just get into it because I'll be responding to this thing. Anyway, yada yada yada. Let's just get into it. Here we go. It's not that long. I'm just gonna let it roll. I think just me responding to it afterwards. So here we go. Because it's really ridiculous. It's stupid. I mean, they're trying to be funny about it, but it's really condescending as well. I don't need nobody to be patronizing me, you know. Anyway, just here we go.
It's the Buzz, the PST Entertainment Buzz.
Brought to you by Il Forno Cafe and Trattoria, a city-style restaurant right here in central New Jersey, located in West Windsor. Il Forno, not your typical Italian restaurant. Go to ilfornowestwindsor.com for more information. So you heard, right? Taylor Swift had lunch with one of her exes. What? I guess there's no bad blood. You get it? I was waiting to say that. Yes. So it was Joe Jonas. You know, I really wasn't making the connection, but, Joe is now dating Gigi Hadid, who is one of Taylor's BFFs. Although Joe and Taylor, they dated a long time ago, so I guess they're both over it. They had a little double date. Calvin was there, too. So Calvin and Taylor and Gigi and Joe. Although she's not kind with her exes, so Joe must have been like, hi, like from a distance. So Kanye, they took little Nori to Disneyland for her birthday. Just finding out now that they took her to a Frozen show, like a theater show while they were there. Kanye just completely fell asleep. Like snoring in the theater, please, like all the other dads. And Elsa, I guess, the one who plays Elsa, posted about it afterwards that, Kanye slept through the whole show. Slept through her whole show.
Should have gone to Hall of Presidents. That is the best place to sleep.
Dave gets a nap every time he goes.
Wow, I bring blanket in.
So if you want more... So if you want more gossip, I've got it online. Go to WPST.com/gossip. That's the PST Entertainment Buzz.
Well, there you have it. Mr. I'm not a gay fish, Kanye West. I'm not with a hobbit, Kanye West. Mr. Donald Trump sunken Kanye West guy. So yeah, folks. Yeah, and of course the no talented hack Kanye West guy. So yeah. So of course this came off like he was going to just use this as a way to take stabs at Frozen whatever. And at the people who did the podcast, the one woman, she's not in the safe either because, like I said, she took stabs at the Taylor Swift. Why I was never really the biggest fan of her, really, but come on, really, we're gonna go to low blows for it. It seems really immature. How old are you again? 12. So yeah, just me responding to that, and of course, I guess one of the women who was dressed as Elsa realized that he was in the audience and he fell asleep or whatever. I mean, she should say something about this because you know how difficult it is to actually go like Kanye West would know because he has nothing to do with like he knows anything about good music anyway. So it's really difficult for somebody to actually come up with these performances in front of a lot of people. For all you know, maybe Kanye West just bought the ticket to be in that place just to fall asleep. Yes, I believe he would be that pitiful. I mean, he does come off mighty arrogant, acting as if he's the next Jesus or something. And yes, he actually is planning to change his name to add Christian and billionaire attached to his name. Like he's the single greatest thing of all time. Which, yes, he was criticized for doing this kind of thing before. Like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread and whatnot. So yeah, and yes, he actually got into heated arguments because of his ego with people who work with him or whatever and whatnot. So yeah, there was also some legal trouble because something to do with his former bodyguard, I believe. There's like a whole story on that. So yeah, and Kim Kardashian, there's something going on with the both of them. She threatened to do something and whatnot. So yeah, his personal life isn't all that spectacular, even though he's claiming he's pretty much next messiah. Like he's going to save society. Stopping me from thinking that his friends or whatever would go rogue and go and work with his competitor or something. Yeah, that's possible. So, but yeah, when I think about it, when it comes to the people who are actually, ride the short bus from time to time, I immediately think of Kanye West because how, yeah, I mean, really, man, you have anything up there? I mean, really? But yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know how he made able to have his career. Well, but then again, never underestimate the power of stupid because in grand numbers, they can actually help somebody out. Look at how Donald Trump got elected into office that one time. Hopefully, never not this would happen again, but no promises, I guess. But yeah, folks, yeah, he's just one of those individuals that come off like he knows it all. He's the top of his game, and you must basically worship him and whatnot. And he calls himself Christian, and that's like a whole other level, like whole other level of what? Because I know I'm a YouTube channel. I've often criticized Christians, and a lot of Christians had taken those shots at Frozen as well. So again, this is not surprising to me whatsoever. Of course, it had to be with some religious. Of course, it had to be. Obviously, I know it just seems come off like it seems most of the time it's religious individuals that's doing this again and again and again and again. But yeah, he's somebody he has no sense whatsoever. I never liked him to begin with, so don't be thinking I'm like, oh, I'm a former fan, and then I decided not to like him because of politics, his opinions, or whatever. No, it's none of that. I never liked him ever, whatsoever. It had nothing to do with I'm being a former fan or anything. No, no, no. I just was never a fan of him whatsoever because of his attitude. He comes off just really, really like like he's the king of everything. Yeah, he's the king of the universe or whatever. You and your chipmunk looking ass. I mean, really, man, you got nothing else to do except for talking shit. That's it. All right. But yeah, folks, I just thought I'd do this video for a good minute here because it's just I think I found it totally ridiculous. Like I said a moment ago, the person who made the podcast is full of it, and along with Kanye West. So yeah, it's possible for both parties to be, full of it. So yeah, there's that. And I got nothing against, like I was saying a moment ago, Taylor Swift. I like some of her music. She makes pretty good music. I might not listen to her constantly, but she's definitely better than Kanye West. I mean, even Elsa makes better music than Kanye West. So, haha. So there's that. So yeah, folks, and I just thought I'd do this because I just find this entire thing to be utterly ridiculous, considering the fact that you realize you didn't have to go, right? You didn't have to do this whatsoever. So yeah, folks, yeah, I guess that's something I wanted to talk about because yeah, this is dumb. This is what I would call being really, really pitiful and whatnot because I mean, really, dude, you had to waste your time and just go to this place just fall asleep. Don't you call yourself a Christian? Why don't you just go help out an orphanage or something? The people who are just starving or whatever. You don't necessarily have to adopt the kids, though you can't afford it. Though you do have I'm pretty sure you have a few mansions while you're at it. So can you just, I mean, not to say you have to adopting kids, but point being is that you could use that. What's the one thing that Jesus said? Show the wealth. Even though I do think that's a stupid verse if you ask me, but point being, you're not even doing the cursing the proper way at all. I mean, he was criticized for that too because a lot of people felt like even though despite the fact that he claims to be Christian, he's not doing it properly. So he was actually criticized for that quite a few times as well. And yeah, he really isn't. But anyway, but I just want to do this because, like I said, I guess in some ways I kind of using this as an excuse to talk about Frozen again. You know, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I never liked his music to begin with, as I was saying a moment ago, because yeah, it's mostly go down to how his attitude is. I mean, Trump of all people. I mean, really, man, Trump of all people, really, of all people. And you realize he's pretty much sucking up to you because you have a lot of money. You know, if anything. So come on. So yeah, of course, he already has done quite a few, questionable things over the years to begin with. So with Kim, I don't know what she saw in him really. I mean, I don't like the show either. You know, Meet the Contrans, Kim, or whatever you call that show. Just it's garbage. It's a garbage TV show that she's in or whatever. But yeah, I don't like them either. Just to be clear, I'm not really a person to watch reality shows to begin with, like at all. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, I really don't like. I don't know how that show went on for so long either because it's trash. Of course, it's just trash. But okay, well, I gotta make money somehow, I guess. Whatever. People keep watching it, so like I often say, vote with your daughter. Anyway, but yeah. How's that show so popular is beyond me too because there are other things you can actually be, I guess, productive with your time. But I know, it saves me because I'm the one that's making compliment about it. I know. But yeah, I just want to make a remark on this concerning the fact that he has so many, um, he keeps messing up. He keeps messing up. So the fact he's still popular and what is there's something I don't understand. I guess people are willing to look past his mistakes. I suppose I'm be willing to support him anyway. I guess so. Whatever. I suppose. I never once bought his CDs, by the way. I never bought, not even used at all. And I never bought used either. Never supported him in any kind of way. So just throwing it out there. So I never liked him anyway. I currently don't like him, and I never going to like him in the future. Again, just throwing that out there. So yeah, folks, just no, just a big fat no. He's a moron. He definitely is. And anyway, but yeah, I guess that'll be it, folks, for now. As always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later. Yes, sirree. Woo!